The lake city of Pokhara. Today I want to take you along on the full experience from traveling Nepal and especially going to this very interesting town. You have this amazing lake in the middle. You have some places slightly outside of the city where you could spend the night that are truly like nothing else I've seen before. From going up the mountain, seeing these views, to also being in the city, at times being scammed, at times being in situations that weren't, let's say, my favorite experience, but overall a truly special place. If you're planning to go there, this has been my week in the city of Pokhara. If you're interested in a particular part of this full experience video, I'll make sure to leave timestamps for you below. And with that, this is Pokhara. Guys, sometimes the road to some of the amazing places in this world can be a bumpy one, a rough one. Be it geographical locations or places in life you want to get to, it might get a bit bumpy on the road. And today I want to take you along and probably, which quite means something to me, roughest, bumpiest bus experience of my life. We have made it to our final destination, which I will reveal at the end of this video. And I want to share with you today a little bit of an honest perspective how behind the scenes the traveling in certain locations can look like, give you my honest opinion and thoughts of it. And yeah, this is the bus from Kathmandu to Pokhara. We're starting out early in the morning. I have slightly overslept. I'm packing my things, running out of the hotel, headed to Pokhara. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Nepal. An early morning. I'm completely broken. Barely was able to sleep. Leaving at 6 a.m. and we're going to the bus. I'm seeing buses already stopping there. And we're gonna be going to a different city. It's supposed to be some type of VIP sofa-seater bus. So the hotel insisted that somebody's gonna take me to the bus station, which was very nice. But I'm late. Okay, let's see where's my bus. Ah, Bob Adventure, yeah? Yeah. Nice, nice.
Which one did? Has
7, 8. Up. 6E. Oh, pretty nice, pretty nice. Hi, bro. Alrighty, guys, so we're continuing the road, doing a little lunch stopover. So overall, I have to tell you, the road is super bumpy, but you know, big sofa seats, whatever. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but it is crazy bumpy actually. Good morning and welcome to the lake city of Pokhara. Something like that, Pokhara? So, I've been here for a couple of days, been to some very secluded places, up the mountains, on a farm, fed the buffalo, saw the chickens, the goats, but I haven't really seen this city properly yet. So today I want to take you along a little bit on how Pokhara is. From what I understand, it's one of the busier kind of like tourist hubs, but also a lot of locals, a lot of local tourism, a lot of Indian tourism, and yeah, just honestly how it is. Some streets feel a bit like a tourist trap, honestly. You get approached everywhere, taxi, tuk-tuk, da-da-da, tours. So, coming out, this is, pretty much one of the main streets. Gonna get into the city center any moment, busy. Here, actually, some of the best momo I have tried in all of Nepal. In the evenings, they're pumping up all these like little restaurant stands. And I'm living right around the corner. Let me show you. So, the side streets of Pokhara. I have to tell you, they have some really interesting hotels. I'm just walking by, looking at this Hotel Celesti Inn. The value in Pokhara generally is also like really good. I just decided to stay for 2 more nights by myself. $20, you get like a pretty nice room. Like, you know, somewhere else, even in neighboring countries, would be double. With breakfast, everything, and let's go into the busy streets. Let's see if we can get some food here in Pokhara. So overall, the vibes here, to describe them to you, very chill, very cozy, a little bit too touristy for my taste, but overall. And I'm walking by the famous salon by the name Barber Shop, and I'm thinking, is that something I want to go in for? It looks like they're doing massage as well, so let's just see if they're available, what they're doing, what kind of adventure that would be.
Yes, please.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Yes, good.
You do haircuts?
Yes.
Is it okay if I film a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of haircut can you do? You
have picture?
Picture, yeah, of course. Like a fade.
Yeah.
You know, like a zero on the sides.
Okay.
You can do. You also do massage?
Yes.
Okay. You sound convincing. You sound convincing. Let's go. So, yeah. So in terms of like fade, I'm thinking like, you know, side zero, yeah.
Okay.
And then just maybe the line like here, and then fade up.
Okay.
And on top, just a little bit. But maybe I can. Whew, that's a spontaneous cut right there. How much is it?
I have price list that's here.
Price list.
Haircut is 400.
Yeah, good.
Massage everything price is here.
Oh. What was your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Sudis.
Sudis?
And you?
Danny.
Daniel. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Sudis, how long you're in the business for?
Yes, good now, good.
That was good?
Now you don't.
Better?
Yeah.
So this is pretty much it. Looking pretty good, I would say. Alrighty guys, we're fresh and clean. We got robbed a little bit, we got assaulted, we got beaten, we got massaged. So I'm seeing the haircut is 400. I'm seeing the massage is like 200, 300. Head massage 200. Something else is 200, 300. Basically at the end of the day, he's doing me like a half body massage for 1,500. It was like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Honestly, it was good. He cracked me up like crazy. So guys, we're sitting down here by the lake. We ordered some buffalo momo, and I think this is the chicken momo. Nice little hot lemon. All right, let me grab my phone and playing some football in the back. So overall, these cafes by the side of the lake are really nice. So I would say just obviously the lake is a major reason to stay in this town for a while, but also it's kind of like the hotspot. If you come from Kathmandu, this is a place where a lot of people stop by to do different activities. I think they do like paragliding. For me personally, mainly I was here for to check out 2 different hotel concepts, the farm and the LakeView Pavilions. There's a separate video on that. But yeah, the nature, and also I have to tell you, prices are pretty great for the most part, even though it's a more touristy town. Mostly it's kind of like very similar everywhere. So here the momos are like $1 a plate. Oh my goodness, I think I need more. Let's go try them. So I think this is my 4th round or something, trying momos. Whew. Buffalo one's my favorite. Wow, this might be some of the best actually. And the chicken ones?
accessibility way.
So back at the hotel real quick, changed up. It's getting a bit colder and I think a nice working session. So I've seen a cafe yesterday with dogs. Really nice place, great coffee. Let's go there, do some work, and then sunset. So guys, as of right now in one of a couple of cafes here in Pokhara, and I have to tell you, really nice concepts. I didn't even expect it on the street. So this place is called Camellia. Got a couple of dogs inside, very nice place, great coffee, doing some work there. Heading for sunset through the city, and we're seeing there's a lot of really nice cafes, so check this out. I'm sure their coffee is really good. Really nice concepts. That's actually something that I didn't think I would see as much, because in the neighboring nations generally coffee is a bit of a tricky thing. I mentioned in the series before, but also like nice workable cafes. But here in Nepal, I have to tell you, both in Kathmandu as well as in Pokhara, they are showing up. So let's get back to the water for sunset.
But yeah, the main thing was here, we just kept doing shopping. Hello? 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 Small wine.
So walking further down to the street and it just gets busier and busier. There's guys on boats. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's like all locals or also tourists from Nepal, but feels pretty local mostly. Got like nice little street markets. Not sure what that is. The Hardy place, lots of photographers out here, but the view, I see why they're here. Seriously, look at that. That's where we used to live in the last video, somewhere back there. Damn, I need this man, he's good. How sweet. So, this looks like, let's say, the port to the Barahi temple. Pretty nice. Basically, there's an island, there's a temple on a very small island, very small piece of land. And perhaps I'm in some type of ceremony right now, but basically, that back there is the temple. Nice big Nepali flag. Seriously, I love these boats, especially on this lake. And as the sun is setting, this has been a little bit the tour, the trip, the experience around Pokhara. So in total, I think I stayed here 2-3 days. First couple of days. Good morning from, I would say, one of the most peaceful places in Nepal. So today I want to take you along a little bit of I think 2 different experiences. First of all, right now, we're staying on a farm. We're waking up inside of there. We're fairly secluded, deep inside of the village. It's super quiet and peaceful here, and also it's kind of like a farm. So the really interesting thing about it is it's kind of like, you know, boutique concepts. I think so. It's called the Pavilions, and it's like really centered around the nature around here. So all around us is like villages. There's a huge farm behind us. I'll show you some shots right now, and later today, actually right now, we're gonna be moving to the famous Pokhara lake. So we're right now in the city of Pokhara, pretty much like the second most busiest hub for people to visit after Kathmandu, after the mountains. Just to give you an idea of this space. So seriously, 2 levels. I absolutely love that. The bedroom is up there. There's like a super nice chill area, and you're really connected with nature. You're waking up, and that is pretty much what you are looking out on. And so in terms of, like, let's say the farm, all around it, they're growing their own stuff. Everything is very sustainable. This is the bathroom. And I would say today, so I stayed here 2 nights. I took the bus. It was quite intense. Like, it took me 2 days pretty much to recover from that. But that's exactly what I've been doing here. There's a really nice restaurant, really nice and fresh food. let me take you along and then let's move to the lake, Pokhara. Whew, so coming out pretty much completely in nature here, and yeah, there's 4, 5, 6 private cabins, at least from what I'm seeing. I think down there is also a couple, and yeah, what you're seeing behind me right now is pretty much the little house I am living in, and then you can go for a little walk. So here is one part of the farm. Right now they're not growing anything on it, but from what I saw, there's usually rice, and there's like actual farms right next to it. And yeah, walking down, there's like a nice pavilion, restaurant, and even a pool. When I first arrived, I didn't see that, and then I came down, I was like, wow. So basically, as of right now, we're slowly gonna make our way into a different part of Pokhara, which I'm even more excited about. So it was really good to rest a little bit here, and the lake is definitely one of the main attractions of the whole region. But first, let me take you around here a little bit. So the lobby, super nice Nepali style. We got Buddha here, and this is their restaurant. In the evenings they're having a fireplace, which is really nice. So right now, December, I was actually really afraid it's going to be really cold. As you see, I'm walking around in a sweater. It's really warm. You could even walk around in the shirt during the day, 20 degrees. And yeah, this is pretty much the pool area. So I think if you come in summer, it could even be like a little bit of a, you know, almost tropical vibe destination. Really reminds me a lot of Bali. But the thing is, this is the coldest month, pretty much, December and January. And on top of us, I think I've saw this morning alone maybe like 50 to 100 eagles. Yeah. So do you usually grow something here?
Yeah, we just harvest the rice from this field.
Uh-huh.
And now we are planning to plant potatoes.
Potatoes, okay.
And then after potatoes, we grow popcorns.
Mm-hmm. So like corn?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you switch it up? Just...
Actually, like in Nepal, we have a tradition, like if we grow like whole long year, if we grow rice, then the soil will be damaged.
Okay, I see. This little house, is this like where the farmers live, or?
This is actually like our like equipment and all the
I see.
goods, tables.
So is that your goats?
Yes.
These guys have names, or they're just goat 1, 2, 3?
Just goods.
Okay, nice. Look at that. So baby goats, and you like milk them, or?
Yeah, actually we do.
What do you
like
use them for?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay, all right, nice. Well, guys, are you also eating them, or? No? Okay, you're safe. You're safe. As long as I leave, you're safe.
In Nepal,
Yeah.
like females are, we don't butcher females.
Like female goats?
Female goats.
Okay,
female
okay.
cows, everything female.
But the males you butcher?
Male, yeah.
Okay, I see.
This is millet.
What is that?
It's what in Nepali tradition we make Nepali wine, as well as like people make this powder, and they use like Nepali has like every time morning evening they eat rice.
Yeah.
And in replace of rice, sometimes we eat it's a kind of mashed potatoes, but mashed millet.
What is that? Male, female?
Females.
All females?
Yeah.
So all for milk? Wow, what about this guy? Is that a girl?
All females.
But that's a buffalo, right?
Yeah, buffalo.
Wow,
Those
cool.
three are buffaloes, and that's the cow.
I see. All right, so milk, cheese, everything. So the yogurt I had in the morning, is that from here?
Yes,
Or? Oh,
yes.
wow. Okay, nice. Look at that. Didn't know that these guys live right next to me. They're quiet.
Yeah.
Well behaved. Yep, there's that.
Lakeside Kapaundi.
Yeah. Hey guys, unexpected change of events, something I didn't know we're gonna do. We're gonna take a boat. Are you from the hotel or?
Yes.
So the boat is free or?
Yeah. The boat is there. Just this minute.
The boat is covered by the hotel?
Yes, there.
Yeah, okay.
There is our boat. Oh, namaste.
Hello, hello. Okay, so the boat is from the hotel?
Yes, yes.
Do I pay for the boat?
Yes, that is our boat.
Do I pay for the boat?
No, no.
No? Okay, alright.
It takes about 15 minutes
Sure, perfect.
by boat.
Okay, let me see. Do we have everything?
For a few minutes, it is.
Okay, is there more people coming or? No? Okay, okay. Thank you very much. All right.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty guys, I'm a little bit, on the lookout because before when I took the taxi, they really tried to overcharge me when I went to the other hotel. So I'm a little bit like a boat. Nobody told me about the boat. And these guys are so motivated. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay you. But it looks like they are from the hotel. We saw it. So, you said wait here a little bit or?
No, no.
No? Okay.
We can go now.
Ooh. Okay, getting on a boat. Nice. The captain?
Yes, please have a seat.
So guys, we need to get on a boat to get to the hotel. Something I didn't know about, so let's go. You said 10-15 minutes on a boat?
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. 15.
Yeah, I was surprised. Nobody told me about the boat, so the taxi driver's like a boat. I'm like, what?
Before we used to paddle the boat,
Mhm.
but now we have electric motor boat.
So this boat is just for the hotel or?
Yeah, just for the hotel.
Okay. And during the time at the hotel, if like I want to go here, they can take me by boat here or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You think it's okay if I stand up here?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes, please.
Whew, conquering the Nepalese lakes. So, it is a bit shaky overall, but yeah, surrounded by mountains, this is actually absolutely epic. Seriously, at first I was like, what? But now I'm like, what? Nice. So, nice little speed, picking up speed.
So the top of the hill is called Panchasi.
Panchasi?
Yeah, and that on the top, that is the Kumdi Court. And this side, Saran Court.
Okay.
The north is this side. So if the weather is clear, we can see very nice view of the Himalaya. Like Fistel.
Last couple of days, were you able to see where the mountain's coming? In the morning, yeah? Okay. Excited for that. So yeah, you're seeing the Himalayan mountain range from here theoretically. I saw that online.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them so far. What are the birds?
Oh, the bird is called osprey.
Osprey?
Osprey, yeah.
Okay.
The fishing bird.
Oh yeah, the ones that catch the fish, huh?
Yeah.
Lots of fish in here?
Yeah, lots of fish. And they hovers above the water and they dives into the water
Mm.
to catch the fish.
Very nice. Feels like almost like a national park here.
Yeah. You will feel like jungle here.
So
It is very
you said
quiet and
5 minutes walk, a little bit up, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Let's walk up. Hello. We made it. A little bit out of breath. But yeah. What a view. Let's see. So right here is like a nice little pavilion. I'm really excited for the accommodation. I've actually only seen the drone shots of this place. Whew. Hello. The reception is?
Yes, sir, it's here.
Okay. Alrighty, so we just arrived here. This is the lobby. Got a nice little mint green drink. I have to tell you, wow, I didn't expect that. I was supposed to be LakeView, but I thought like, okay, a hotel by the lake. We're here in the jungle. The nice lady inside told me they have 8 tents. And yeah, can't wait to get there. Seriously. What a special place. I feel like the boat ride itself already really sets the mood. He was telling me a lot about the birds while we were swimming, and you hear it. Full of different animals. There's even like huge buffaloes pretty much in the middle of the water on some like little pieces of land. I'm not sure how they get on there. But yeah, buffalo life is good out here. Just real quick, we're here right now in the Himalayan mountains, over 2,000 meters elevation, and no matter where I am on the road with the level 8 suitcases. Look, if you've been watching the channel, you probably saw me talking about them before. For over a year now, I've been on the road with the aluminium carry-on. This is the level 8 Pro with the laptop sleeve. I have to tell you, the design, the build quality, especially the aluminium carry-on, is probably one of the most, ones that kind of like, you know, really nice looking suitcases, but also they have a lifetime limited warranty on them. So if anything happens, you can reach out to the customer service. So it's really premium luggage at an affordable price. And recently they had the Black Friday sale. Usually they never do more than 10% discount. Right now for let's say the holidays, if you want to give somebody a gift, if you're traveling, if you know somebody who's traveling, you want to make a gift to yourself or to a special somebody, with my code Danny15 you can get 15% off their whole range. So no matter what it is, be it the checked luggage, be it the range of carry-ons, and worldwide shipping. So no matter where you are, you can get it. I've once ordered one from Asia. If you're in Europe or US or Canada, I believe, free shipping even. And yeah, just go to the website, check it out. And with that being out of the way, well, let's roll back into today's adventure. I don't know why I put it here, but you get the idea. We're in the freaking mountains. You're gonna see about that more very soon. Himalayas, Mount Everest. Seriously, how did I get here? Whew. Rules.
We can say potato corn, this one. There are many tuber down there.
Tuber?
Tuber. It is full of water.
Uh-huh.
It is eatable. We can
Okay.
eat. It is good for the diabetes also.
Alright. Nice. Food everywhere.
Potato fern. We can say
Potato fern.
yeah.
So we're going up higher.
This one is silver fern.
Uh-huh. Can I
It's
eat
good
that too?
for- yes.
Alright.
It is good for the tummy problem.
I trust you. I have many tummy problems. Huh?
It is good for when I was child, my mother used to make paste and give with the warm water. It is good medicine for the gastric, and we
Alright.
can make tattoo also.
Do you have something for headaches around here? I have a bit of... I'm
Headache?
just kidding.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, you do?
For the headache, there is the plant called Artemisia vulgaris.
Mm.
You just keep in the cold water and keep on the forehead. For the headache, it is good medicine.
Alright. Wow. So we're even learning a lot here.
Artemisia vulgaris.
So going up quite a lot. So excited
So
for the
that's
view.
Tattoo fern.
Wow.
We can make the tattoo. That is temporary.
One definitely. So I think the decision is made. We're seeing everything from here, the buffaloes, everything whole lake. So,
It's a sliding door.
uh-huh.
Sliding door.
Thank you. All right. So this is the standard tent, yeah?
Classic, yeah.
Classic. Well, great. The view is very nice. I will be here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Very quiet and peaceful.
Uh-huh.
On the side there is jungle area.
Nice.
Early morning
Whew.
we can hear very clear.
And
the
mountains?
sounds of the bird.
Mountains are
Yes, visible.
there?
Yes, all over.
Okay, wow. Excited.
We can
Stick
see-
around.
We can see Manaslu and the Lamjung Himal and the Fistel Annapurna South.
Mhm.
It's a great view from here.
It
Very
is.
nice view of
It is.
lake.
You know weather's supposed to be good tomorrow, or?
We hope so in the morning.
I hope so. 2 nights here, so 2 chances.
In most of the early morning we have seen the clear
Nice.
view.
What else do you got for us?
I used to work in Chittagong, so
Uh-huh. The national park, yeah?
national parks. There are jungle chicken.
Yeah.
They make the call like
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. What else you got?
rhino.
Rhino?
Rhino makes the call like
I've never heard. Any horses? Any horses around here?
Huh?
Horses?
Horses,
No?
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's the best shot.
And
Whew.
the deer, warning call from the deer.
So you
Like
so,
this.
so you said there is some leopards around here, yeah?
Yes.
Big cats.
Barking deer also we have.
Big cats. You know.
Barking deer makes the call like
So if you come with the chihuahua, it might get dangerous for the chihuahua with the leopards.
yeah.
So keep the chihuahuas at home. Nice. All right, thank you very much.
Welcome.
See ya. What a legend. What a legend. Wow, guys, I didn't expect that. Such a special, such a secluded place. So we're overlooking the lake. I'm seeing the city a little bit in the back, but up here, there's nothing. And I'd say while the room is all nice and made up, let me give you a little tour. So you have seen they have the big rooms as well, but this is perfect. I really love they have the panoramic view. This you can actually remove. I might do that in the morning, and then you see the lake out of the window. And yeah, here's like a little table. Maybe you can do also a little bit of work. Here, sink, toilet, nice and woody. It's kind of like, here's the shower. On the one side, it's very minimalist and simple. I love the wood, but on the other hand, there's still like certain, let's say, luxury touches, the lights, everything super neat. But obviously this place, especially the bigger one, actually look quite fancy. But this one's all about the view, and seriously, I'll be sleeping on a park bench. Do you have that view? It's truly something. Good morning. Waking up in my tent. This is what we're looking at. Hearing the buffaloes, seeing the mountains is quite crazy actually. So in the morning, right now clouds are slowly moving in, but you're basically seeing this huge mountain behind the city. There's another one peeking out. I don't know how tall they are, but definitely like 4,000 or 5,000 meters, I would guess, at least, maybe even higher. And gonna be here for 2 nights. One night, obviously, and I have to tell you, I was quite exhausted when I arrived yesterday, and I just passed out in there. And for right now, I would say let's go down, let's explore a little bit, have breakfast. So one thing I have to tell you that is quite fascinating, it's almost being like in a nature park here. I'm seeing birds I've never seen before. It's even hard to explain that. Like I've seen a lot of different birds. Sometimes when I come to a place, I'm like, oh, look, the special bird. I'm like, yeah, I've seen this here, there. But like seriously, there's like flying turkeys or something with like very big tails. I'm sure the guy you saw yesterday could tell me what that is. Maybe he already did. And Yeah, you just hear the birds chirping, you hear the cows, and as you hear, no other noise. I think maybe the hotel currently is maybe like half occupied, or let's say it's not even so much so of a hotel, but kind of like and honestly I feel like I'm getting lost. Where am I going? I'll sit outside, thank you. So this will be the breakfast place here. Height? Like
The fish tail is 6,997 meter.
and those are like 4 or 5?
That is also same like that.
Oh, also that, huh?
Yeah.
This one's just closer, or?
Yeah, closer.
I see.
Both are closer.
And that one back there?
That is Annapurna South, and the little a little behind from the front of the south part, there is the Annapurna First also. That is 8,000 meter above.
So this is the 8,000 we're seeing from here.
That Annapurna South is 7,300 something like that, and behind there is the Annapurna First.
I see.
Just between this.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Annapurna is one of the top 10 tallest mountains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Annapurna First one. We have
Nice.
Annapurna First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
All of them.
South.
Nepal has all of them.
Yeah. South also, and
Very nice.
if we go a little bit up there, we can see that Dhaulagiri, that is also above 8,000 meter. On that side, we can see Manaslu, so that is also above 8,000 meter. 8,000er we can see from Pokhara.
Cool.
Annapurna First, Manaslu, and Dhaulagiri.
And for sunset, ooh, making a nice big fire right overlooking the lake. Good morning. So today I decided to have the breakfast a little bit up here. I asked for the Himalayan rice pancakes and they look like regular pancakes. Taste slightly different but delicious actually. Rice is better than white flour, I would say, personally. And yeah, in the morning, sun is out. It's not cold, like I could even go without the jacket, but yeah, usually I'm spending the mornings in a way where breakfast is a bit later, 11, 12 if possible, and listening to some podcast, having some coffee, and this is really the creative time for me. And just being out here, I can tell you, it kind of just wakes something up in you. You're seeing the eagle flying, you're either listening to some upbeat music or to some intense podcast where it's like, just let's go. And or of course this obviously would also invite you to calm down, but me personally, when I'm in nature, there's something weird about me that I'm even more awake and even more kind of like excited to do things. I'm kind of like energized by being in nature rather than, I think most people would say they're kind of like, you know, at peace, they're finding their zen, they don't want to do anything. Actually, when I'm in cities and it's busy, I don't want to do anything. I'm just like, oh, there's just too much going on. When it's quiet, that's when I wake up. And this place for that is really it. And there's hundreds of eagles and some of them are flying really low. You see this little dot? He keeps flying around here. And I feel him, All right, let's have breakfast. And maybe let's check out what's going on here in the neighborhood, I would say. Good morning. Right now from Pokhara city, it's a good 8-9 a.m. The sun is rising, it's getting a bit warmer, and we're gonna go for hopefully getting the best view in all of Pokhara. But I have to tell you, when I look up the mountain and I see this platform and I see the mountains that you can see if you wake up a little bit earlier, which you probably have seen in a previous video. I've shown you the super amazing secluded hotels. Check it out if you haven't. So right now We're gonna walk through the city. At the hotel they told me there's a pickup. There's a daily pickup pretty much from anywhere. You can go to the cable car. But I like to go myself for a nice little walk. Actually right here is the lake. So overall the way the city is set up right by the lake is actually quite beautiful. Some nice cafes. I think I'll also have a full video about just the city. But yeah, it's gonna be like a 30-40 minute walk. And yeah, I've never seen this place before yet. Check it out. I'm okay, thank you. He's leading me the way, but also I'm leading myself to some kind of platform. God knows what it is. Probably they're gonna take me down from here any moment. It's not a seating area, but nice little lookout spot. I love how peaceful the city is in the morning. It's already 9 AM, but still it seems like everyone's sleeping for the most part. And this is what we're looking at. There's like a little wheel. Before I stayed somewhere all the way back there in the mountains. There's some old people exercising. Always got to give the props. Reminds me a little bit of any communist nation pretty much, where the morning workout regimen has been established. But yeah, it's gonna be a 30-40 minute walk to the cable car today. I don't know what they usually time open. My guy from the hotel called in. They said they open at 10 AM. But yeah, hello. See this up there? All over Nepal, they're having their colors. Kids are going to school. Pretty wholesome. What do you get there? Fancy entrance. Honestly, a bit worried. There's a maintenance in progress sign, but they told me at 10 AM they open up, so let's hope my intelligence was correct. So already getting a sick view. Things are starting out quite good. Let's see when they open up. Actually much more kind of fancy than expected. So usually 5 AM to 5:30 PM. Let's see. Okay, student, senior citizen, specially abled person. I think we know what it means, but it sounds good. $12. What time do you open?
It's open now.
Already running up?
Yeah.
Okay. One both ways, please.
One both ways?
Mm-hmm.
1,600.
Okay. What do you think? Is good view right now up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Alrighty guys, so that is the ticket. So at first, $12 seemed a little bit steep for Nepal, but it's also like a different pricing for, I think locals pay like a third or something, which I think is good overall, but so far also, it seems like a really solid place, almost like a freaking airport. Maybe even better than Kathmandu airport. So, I just read downstairs, 10 minutes to go up, speed of 5, how tall is it? Do you know how high do we get here? Do you know how high the cable car go? How many meters? You know?
Something 12.
1,200? 1,200?
12, only 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. 12 millet, 12, not sure, but I'm sure there will be signs. So here's a little bit the highlights of Pokhara on the wall. And yeah, let's see, mostly senior citizens right now, so I'm sure it will be a peaceful vibe. That is always the moments when I feel like I'm living the grandpa lifestyle, when you're out and about in the morning by the lake with all the grandfathers. Whew. Damn, what a good day I chose. And also I chose pretty much to stay extra in Pokhara for one more day just to get up the mountain properly. Also I got a bit sick. So yeah, extending the trip a little bit. Hopefully it is worth it. Let's see. Actually, a few friends of mine did it the ride and they were not very happy with it. My guess is that it was bad weather conditions. And when I hear, no, it's not really worth it, it's not that great, I'm like, yeah, let's go. I think it was the weather, so hopefully. Hello. There we go.
Yes. Okay, this
Thank
is
you very
Have a
much.
nice day.
Yes, you too. Hello. Already going? Thank you very much. Alrighty. So I'll wait outside. And so round 2, we are attempting it once again. It is fairly empty, so perhaps we can have a serene and peaceful ride. Let's see. No, I wouldn't mind, of course, people being with me, but if it's so quiet, let's take the chance. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I don't know if the security guy already understood what I'm all about. I think he did, because he sat down the other people there. There's literally one coming every 10-20 seconds. And yeah, fairly excited. There's a guy taking photos. He didn't take a photo of me. I think he's probably thinking I'm doing my own business, which I guess he's not wrong. So, got the camera. Whew, another reason why I actually wasn't that excited. I really wanted to go up, but I usually don't like gondola rides. Sit in this cabin with a bunch of people, almost a bit claustrophobic. You saw it. I'm like going in, a bunch of people running after me. I'm like, no, let me out. So, cool thing is, having windows, just put it down. Number 1, number 2, boom. All right. And wow, this is actually really good. So unexpectedly already I can say this is probably the best gondola ride in terms of the quality I've been on. It's large, you have very nice and clear windows. I think the last one I took was in Batumi, Georgia. And it's just, when they get a little bit older, kind of like you don't see that much. Glasses get older. But this place, I don't know when they set it up. All right, enough talking. Let's see. And it's moving. We're moving. Woo! Yeah, that was actually a little bit of speed right there. So we're going up, and as you see, we're flying high. They're on the 300-400 meter elevation, and wow, you're seeing all the layers of the mountains on the other side. I mean, I would say a risk to take you outside. Sometimes it gets a bit shaky. So here you're seeing all the, let's say, the lower level of the mountains. Yep, this goes up pretty freaking high. So we're gonna be crossing this mountain, and I don't know how high we get moving forward from there, but already we're pretty much on a higher level than the backdrop of Pokhara. Whoo! So, first of all, big fan of these windows. It's so peaceful up here, guys. Let me just turn the camera for you. That's what we're looking at. So basically, we went up another level here. This is the mountains you just saw. And we keep going up. I have no idea how high we're gonna go, but this is going pretty good places right now. Mostly we're passing by little villages. We're seeing goats, we're seeing buffaloes down there. Everybody has their own cow, chickens. And so as you see, there's also roads. So theoretically, as far as this, you can also drive up. Wow, guys, now it's starting to get impressive. So we're seeing the backdrop of the mountains. I think we're slowly arriving. I think I'm seeing the hut that I'm seeing on the top of the mountain. And yes, you're seeing the mountain range of some of the tallest mountains in the world. I think that's what this whole Nepal series so far has been about. Wow. And so here we are 10-minute ride, actually fairly relaxing. I don't like when it's like actually a little bit too fast. Let's go up and see the mountains. Look at that elevator. I don't see the stairs, so let's do that for now.
We need a GoPro like this one, so when they're ready to place on.
I need a GoPro like this one. So guys, here we are. Some music playing, some bubble tea installations. So obviously, as expected, a really developed place, but that's not what it's all about. Seriously, I don't think I've ever seen the mountains so clear. You're about to see it. Let's go in. So here's a little bit of a village hotel mountain garden. What? Wait a minute, it's a hotel. So you can take the gondola and live here. Oh, that's quite something actually. Coffee. Actually, I think they might have a platform here, so that's cool. Ooh, so guys, that's what I call the cafe right here. So pretty much overlooking the mountains here. We see cloud is already moving in a little bit. Well, yeah, let's explore a little bit the area, then catch a tea. What a place to have breakfast. And considering also that many of these places are hotels, pretty cool. But I also think it probably gets really crowded throughout the day. I think we were one of the very few people, first people to go up today. Like you've seen, they literally opened it up the moment I arrived. Don't know where we're going, but we're going. So here, rusty chairs in a little secluded corner of this viewpoint. I'm even already seeing how the place is filling up. So my impressions: in good weather conditions is more than worth it. One of the best lookout spots I've ever been to, even though it's already getting slightly hazy. You're seeing like 10-20 layers of mountain. The mountain range back there, which looks pretty tall if you're in Pokhara, looks like a dwarf from here, compared to obviously dimensions in Nepal generally just hit a bit different. I think somewhere back there we're seeing Annapurna, one of the 14 over 8,000 meter mountains, and yeah, especially this one with the peak, probably my favorite one. There's always eagles gliding in the air. So I think I'm just gonna chill a little bit here, pop in my noise cancelling headphones because you hear the coffee brewing a little bit, play some peaceful music, enjoy myself a little bit, and then have a tea. Wow, I'm very happy that I came out in the morning. Truly a special experience, truly worth it, I would say, which I really wasn't sure about when I was heading up here. Whew. If you have to do it right, like so many things, especially tourist related, I don't do that much of that stuff when I'm traveling, usually kind of like trying to stay off these paths, but it's a very easy way and a nice walk actually even here. You can make the tea hotter again, you say? Yes. Nice, thank you. So guys, sitting down here, absolutely amazing view. Never can decide which tea I want, so I have them all. Nice little black tea, nice little Nepali milk tea. Alright, we're out. Thank you. They are on a lunch break or something, so good timing. We're down. Whew. So we're back by the lakeside, back in Pokhara. 20-30 minute walk back. I have to tell you, surprisingly, I'm quite happy that I stayed for the gondola ride. Another reason was that I was just a bit too beaten overall from the whole trip, but I was like, hey, let's go there. Probably it's not gonna be really worth it, but just sipping a tea up there, again, the tea is like, what is it, like 60-70 cents, even though it's like a super tourist attraction. So back by the lake. And yeah, if you're new here by any chance, on the channel I talk about building a life of freedom around the world. This is I call it Nepal little adventure series, and Kathmandu, Pokhara, a little bit the mountains, that's on the schedule. Probably will have to come again because I feel like there are so many things that I still haven't seen. And yeah, join me on Instagram to see where I am right now, and see you in the next one.